Hi to all my friends, Chris once again. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys had a great week. And today I want to talk about a trilogy of movies that is very near and dear to me. I've loved these movies for years. And I've not really talked about them on my channel, so I thought I would do that now. And that is the Ginger Snaps films. Now, me and my mom watched the first and second one yesterday, and then a couple of days before we watched the first one, then the second one. My mom still have not seen this one, but I thought I would talk about these movies because these movies are special to me mainly because me and my brother Jeremy watch these all the time. Instead of me and my grandma, she actually liked these movies, believe it or not. But yeah. So let's start with the first one. It's basically about, if you don't know what these movies are about, for one, what are you doing on this channel? Number two, I'll tell you about it. It's about these two girls, Ginger and Bridget, Miss Bridget, and they're sisters, and they basically one of them basically gets bit by a werewolf or attacked by one, and she starts slowly becoming a werewolf. But there's more to this movie than that. Basically, it's a period. It's not like your typical werewolf movie. It's about periods and growing up and menstruating, stuff like that. Stuff that I don't know two shits about because I'm not a girl. But this movie is one of my favorite movies ever. I really wish I could get a Ginger plushie, but I can never find one. To this day, I cannot find one. I wish I could, but. And the makeup effects on Ginger, who's played by Katharine Isabelle, who's been in a bunch of stuff I've seen. And Emily Perkins, who plays Bridget, she also has been in a bunch of stuff I've seen, like the original It, Juno, stuff like that. And Katharine Isabelle was in Fred vs. Jason, and an episode of Goosebumps, the one with the possessed sponge, one of the weirdest episodes. Let's see. She was in American Mirror, which is another movie I like a lot, so. The makeup effects are really good. Like the werewolf at the end looks really good. And Ginger's makeup, when her face starts getting a bit deformed, her hair turns from ginger to like blonde in one scene. Good stuff. And Emily Perkins is great in this too. And Chris Lemche, whatever his name is, the guy who was in Final Destination 3, the goth guy, I liked him too. He was great in this movie. So yeah, Ginger Snaps, the original, great movie. Then Ginger Snaps 2. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything for these movies that I already have, but let's just say Ginger is not in this movie. How do I say this without spoiling it? I'm just saying this. I'm just going to say the story is about Bridget in this movie. She is at like some type of mental hospital. And she is friends with this girl named Ghost, and they are becoming friends. And towards the movie, Bridget starts turning into a werewolf, just like Ginger did. But I'm not gonna speak too much about this movie because I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't seen the original. But I like this one too. Katharine Isabelle, although she's in the movie, she was really good. The girl who played Ghost, I can't remember her name, but she was great. I liked her character, and it's basically, and the special effects are so great. I mean, Bridget, scene where Bridget gets like a pointy ear and she tears it off, and kind of like Megan, only she cuts it off. There's a scene where Ghost hits someone with a hammer and their head, like, and their forehead, like, explodes. Pretty gnarly stuff, so, yeah. It's a good movie. I don't want to spoil anything, but Emily Perkins, great in this movie. And then the last one, and this is a prequel. And this is called Ginger's House and Bath: The Beginning. And this one is probably my least favorite of the three, but I still really enjoy this movie. It's basically about the two girls again. But it takes place back in like back in the day. I mean, in the curse, what they call the infection. But in this movie, there's a different cure. The first one, it was monkshood. This one is leeches, which is interesting. And Ginger and Bridget are great in this movie. And I don't want to speak too much about this movie because I've only seen it a couple times. We have not watched this in a long time yet, so. But there's a hunter guy in this movie who is really a cool character, so. Yeah. I'm not going to speak too much about this movie because I haven't seen it in a while, so. Yeah, these movies are very special to me for a good reason. And if you haven't seen these and you like rough movies, they're great. They've got the acting, they got the story, they got the gore, the kills, they got good creature, good world designs, and pretty cool, memorable scenes in these movies. So, and the ending to all three of these movies are fucking sad as hell, man. Forgot to mention that. But yeah. With that being said, guys, please let me know what you think about these movies in the comments below. I enjoy them. I love them. Let me know which movie is your favorite. Let me know which character is your favorite in these movies. And yeah. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Take care. Peace out. See you through the next video.